Good day. Yeah, I forgot my mic works in this starting screen. I forgot to check my camera. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Hello, camera. We're doing Happy EDM on the Pretzel Rocks music input station player thingy. I'm back. I last worked out Saturday. I took Sunday off. I shouldn't say that. My perspective isn't that I took Sunday off. I hadn't really planned a schedule for working out. I just started doing it because I have mentioned before that I am this person. It's not in my nature to do a whole lot of planning. I either don't do anything or I just start doing stuff and just do stuff. So, I don't know. Anyways, I was feeling really sore and I'm like, you know what? It's probably not that good for you to do 785 days in a row. I'm pretty sure that all your workout stuff, you like rotate, it's like leg day, an arm day, or whatever. So I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna work out Monday through Saturday. That's what I decided to do. So now it's Monday and I'm back and it's a little bit late. I was up really late last night. We're started at session time 2 minutes, so that's our marker because I didn't reset the machine. Why is my dog going underneath? My dog thinks he saw something. I think Henry believes he saw something. And it's possible that he saw some kind of spider. I do have, what I believe is an average number. Yeah, he's definitely going after something. Oh, was it a fly? Might have been a fly. I don't have a ton of flies, but we get a fly now and then. Spiders, we have a few spiders. I don't actively go after hunting down every spider in my house because spiders eat other insects. And while I don't want the other insects in my house to begin with, if spiders are my ally, that's okay with me. But right now he might be going after a fly. I don't know, it's definitely got his attention. Oh, you can see his tail wiggle. Yeah, this isn't a bad thing because right before I started streaming he was whining like to get out of the workout room. Because I have a dog fence at the door to make sure him and the other dog, Becker, keep it separated, like that song. You gotta keep it separated. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, so Happy EDM is the music. I've changed my About Me schedule to reflect that I do now have a plan for workout stream, which is Monday through Saturday. I did check my internet right before I started streaming and it said great download speed, garbage upload speed. So I'm just kind of over this internet crap. I just reduced my bitrate to 1200 and I found a chart that said if you're doing 960 by 540, which is what I have mine selected, 540p if you're looking on the app, or if you select your own source, like if I'm lucky enough on Twitch anyways. On YouTube, I don't know how that works for sure. I think maybe you can always select your own source. Because I am multi-streaming this as I normally do to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. But anyways, I'm just going to leave my crap on 540, especially in the workout room, and 1200. Because even on crappy days, the upload's at least normally close to 2 meg up, which is not good, but I don't know. I really don't want to obsess about the Starlink because I read different things like they've barely begun rolling it out, or other things. People make it look like it's easy to get in their area, even though it's still in beta. My deposit's marked February 15th, it says it's paid, it's on my credit card statement. I don't think there's a problem, but they won't tell you. There's nobody to talk to. I read something where some people are putting in just 2 or 3 deposits, hoping one of them will go through before the other one. Like, I don't know if I'm at that point. Anyway, it's Monday where I live. I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning. The dogs got up at 6 like normal, 5:30 actually. Took them out. Had to go back to bed. That was just not going to work. So went back to bed for maybe 2 hours, almost 2 hours. So I got enough sleep to split. Kind of a slow start even then. What is it, like 9:30 or something? I don't know what time it is. So I finally got all my medicine taken. I've been drinking a protein shake each morning. Normally I take my medicine and eat some kind of garbage breakfast, or occasionally something reasonably healthy like oatmeal. Aldi has a good oatmeal and flax instant, packet stuff. You pour boiling water in for instant food. That's not too bad. Hey, Mugu Bear, nice to see you. I'm just back doing my rowing machine, trying to keep from, dying as soon, I guess. Ultimately, I don't want to sound morbid, but I did have heart surgery 2 years ago, and this fitness thing is related to that. I mean, if I hadn't had open heart surgery, definitely that's part of my motivation. I mean, I would need to work out at my age and condition anyways, but so I've set a schedule for my fitness workouts Monday through Saturday. I put in the schedule 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. my time. Today I'm a little bit late, but I was up late helping children move. Late Sunday night moving, fun. So I was just rambling on about things. Mr. Henry, I think he's just out of the shot. You can see his doggy blanket. He's just in that corner. He stopped chasing whatever he was chasing, or thought he was chasing. And he's being very attentive because he believes that whatever it is going to move again, and that he will resume the chase. I did see his tail for a moment. Yeah, if he puts his tail up, it's just out of the shot. So Henry's here. He's feeling much better. He had a bad tooth taken out on Friday. Actually, several teeth, but one was abscessed. That's what initiated the whole thing. But he has bounced right back. He's spunkier than ever. He's wanting to play a lot more. He likes to do this thing where he attacks my hand, bites, play bites at my hand and stuff. But he's doing better. Thank you. Yeah, Henry's doing better. Becker, he's getting older every day. He's slowing down. Right now he's sleeping on his dog chair in the other room. He's sleeping more and more. But we all get old, whether we're doggos or humans. But it is a bright sunny day in Missouri. There's a breeze because the wind almost always is blowing in Missouri. If it's not winter, you kind of, you don't want the heavy wind. We get plenty of heavy wind, but a nice breeze when it starts to get into the summer months is always good because come here when it gets into July and August, there will be days, you know, with 80% humidity, 95 degrees, and absolutely no wind. And going outside is just not my cup of tea. So a nice little breeze out there today. I don't know how hot it's supposed to get. I don't pay that much attention to the weather unless I'm specifically doing something outside. My lawn has gone, I am behind on lawn mowing. We had quite a bit of rain about 2 weeks ago. I'm going to say 10 days to 14 days ago. And since then it's been warm, and so I have not been mowing. Generally, I mow my lawn in the evening, and it's a big enough lawn, and I have a small enough lawnmower that it takes me about 3 to 4 hours to mow the whole thing. There's about 3 acres of lawn, and so I do not do 3 to 4 hours all in one shot. That is not how I roll. I do it 2 to 3 days. I try to do it 2 to 3 days in a row in the evening. So I'll go out an hour to an hour and a half before sunset and mow, you know, a third of it. And then I'll just do that. When I'm doing good, I'll do it 3 days in a row, 3 evenings in a row, get it mowed, and then it's good for 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how much rain and how hot it is. In the middle of the summer, if it doesn't turn drought, then I'm mowing it every week because it's getting just enough water, and you know, it's like 90 degrees, so it's just growing and growing. But I'm behind on my lawn, getting the kids moved, taking care of the dogs. I think the dogs are settled for now. Becker is getting old, but he has no immediate issues that we're taking him to the vet for. Our dog groomer, do you have one of those ride-on? Yes, I have a small, well, okay, so my riding lawnmower, in most circumstances, you'd consider it the largest, like classic style. Like if you've watched King of the Hill, Hank Hill, and his other suburban, you know, Hank Hill and his buddies all live in what I call the suburbs. That's typical U.S. suburbs in the King of the Hill. So his lawnmower is probably like medium size for a riding lawnmower, but mine looks exactly like the large version. It's not the largest one they make of that style, but it's up there. Well, my neighbors all have basically commercial lawnmowers, which are like the zero-turn ones. You might see them in movies and stuff. Most of my neighbors either have a commercial lawnmower, which lets them mow twice, 2 to 3 times the speed of what I mow, or they just flat out have tractors, like farm tractors with an actual like farming mower that you use to cut hay. So, but to be fair, I have one of the smallest lots in my neighborhood. So we have 3.5 acres, about half an acre, you know, is taken up by driveway and house and our septic lagoon. But the standard lot in this neighborhood is 5 acres, and probably a third of my neighbors have double lots, so they have 10 acres. And some of them like actually let their second lot grow hay, and then the farmer this whole subdivision was built by this farmer, and all this used to be his farmland. Yeah, Henry's seeing the fly. You can see Henry action cam now, chasing a fly. So this farmer, what he did was about 25 years ago, in the winter, to make extra money, he took one of his fields, I don't know how many acres, probably 160 acres, and he started subdividing it into these 5-acre lots, or double lots, and building houses, him and his brothers. started building these houses on part of their farmland to develop this subdivision. And then they would sell them and make extra money. So anyways, a bunch of the houses are on double lots, and they have bigger lawnmowers. I don't know if there's something I forgot to answer there. But yeah, it's a good sized lawnmower for the kind it is, but it's actually the smallest of all my neighbors. They have bigger lawnmowers but mostly because they have more lawn, and or they just don't want to spend 3 or 4 hours a week mowing. But it's worked out fine for me. We've been here 17 years, and if my lawnmower was any smaller, it would be tedious. But during the summer, it's a good way for me to get out of the house, because I tend to be stereotypical, IT geek, where I just stay at my computer all day if I can. And so even before we got the puppers with the dogs, we've had dogs since 2008. So I've been getting out of the house to dog walk them. And then with the lawn in the summer, it gets me out of the house a few nights in the evenings. I do it in the evenings because it's just too dang hot. And plus the sun. I actually tolerate heat fairly well as long as I drink a lot of water. But I don't tolerate sun. You can see the fair skin. I sunburn super easy. You can even see kind of my farmer's tan on my lower legs, just because I wear shorts. As soon as it's not freezing cold out, I start wearing like cargo short type things, even outside to dog walk, in the house and then to dog walk. So I don't like the sun. So my strategy, I could mow in the morning. The problem with mowing in the mornings, this is kind of obvious, you got the morning dew on the grass is wet. So for me, doing it just before sunset, it's been a nice routine. Gets me out. It doesn't help my allergies, but still, you got to compromise. Henry's on the hunt for that fly. Maybe I should bring a fly in every morning to the workout. That gives him something to do. I don't think I'm sitting upright. My lower back is feeling it a little bit. I need to drink some water. I didn't stop at the halfway point. Although it's been 15 minutes, so I think I might be able to go 25 minutes. Started at 20 minutes. I think this week, after the Sunday of letting my body recuperate, I think I'm going to try a target of 25 minutes. I don't want to overdo it. I just want to get some blood moving, start to build up my back muscles. Doing on technique today. Legs, arms. Legs, arms. I turned up the volume of the music just a tad. I think it was pretty good when I viewed the previous streams, but this morning I was like, I just need a little bit more music boost. Despite the slow upload speed, it appears the internet's at least stable. So I haven't seen the warning stuff. So the low bit rate combined, I guess just the music level's good. Oh, cool. Since I'm streaming from a separate computer than where I play my games, I'm just gonna leave it then. Sounds like, because for the workout, there's not any game sounds that it's masking, and also I feel like I speak more when I'm on the rowing machine, I'm like half out of breath, but for whatever reason, I'm actually speaking louder, I believe. I have noticed that when I stream games. Sometimes I start trailing off and mumbling. So then I worry about having a high volume of other sounds. But this is good. When I decided not to work out Sunday, in my back of my mind was like, you can't let this be the thing that stops you. No matter what happens Monday morning, you have to go back and get it done. Because that first week was, it wasn't like I wasn't going to do it. I had made up my mind. But physically, yeah, it was pretty, my body was like, oh, dude. So in a way, this second week will be easier. But that's why I want to maybe go up to 25 minutes, which is about 5 more minutes. See how that goes, as long as I feel like I haven't pulled any muscles or anything. I have no idea. All I watched was the one video that I linked several. It was at the beginning of last week. It was just one like, hey, like, what is the motion supposed to be like? It was very short. And that guy said, legs and arms. Fully extend your arms, do legs, and then pull your arms. And he kept talking about keeping your butt backwards. Oh, see, that messed up. So, all right, butt back, arms extended, legs, arms, and a quick snap. Legs, arms, legs, arms, legs, arms. And then he said, kind of relax back to starting position. Legs, arms, legs, arms, legs, arms, legs, arms. But I have no idea how long I should actually be doing this. Like, is 20 minutes like super lame? Or is 20 minutes not bad for a beginner? I don't know. It's certainly more than I was doing a month ago. A month ago, I wasn't working out at all. So, you gotta start at the beginning. Listen to some nice music, watch my dog chase flies. It's not a bad way to start a day. I checked my work email and all that, and it was dead quiet. So I was like, yep, it's late, but it's time to get in there and work out. Legs, arms. Legs, arms. Legs, arms. Legs, arms. Legs, arms. He did say to keep your arms, your hands wide on the bar. That's why I'm keeping them at the very edge. Legs, arms. Legs, arms. Legs, arms. Legs, arms. Legs, arms. We just got about 3 more minutes, Henry. He's scritching his little head. He's still right off the camera there. I might have to put a second camera in. If he I don't know, we'll see. Of course, he wanders around. It's not like he just sits in one place. He thinks he's seeing the fly again. There he is. Wow. There's quite the delay. Yeah, you're going to talk to me now? Well, guess what? We only got another minute. You've been a real good boy. Henry, been a good boy. One thing that Streamlabs in multi-stream mode isn't working completely. It's working well, but it doesn't update the information. The stream info doesn't get updated correctly on YouTube and Facebook. So I have to go after every stream and manually ensure that all three platforms have the title and category and tags all correct. And this wouldn't be a problem if I only did one kind of stream, right? If I was only doing gaming, one game, if I only played Sims. But since I'm doing workout, games, different games, I did a stream for my garage last Saturday, I think, working on a desk, building a desk, and I haven't done the mobile dog walking videos in probably 5, 6, 7 days, but I've got like 5 different title, tag, category, mix up salad going on, and if Streamlabs would do that correctly every time, that would be cool. It would be a lot less work. Alright, I'm at 25 minutes. I feel like it could probably go 30, but I think certain date, week 2 here, I think 25 is a good place. So, thanks for stopping by, Magoo. It's good to see you. I'm sure you'll be streaming, and I'll drop in and see what's going on in the gaming world. Henry, your fly's over here. Come get him. And I don't know, I have a semi-busy day, so I think there's a really good chance I'll be able to stream The Sims later today. But as my About Me schedule says, I'm committed in the big picture, but I can't pin down times the way some people can. It's got too much variability in my IRL stuff. Yeah, you don't like that, do you, Henry? Sorry. Let's say bye-bye. See you later, Internet. We'll be back. Stream ending. Yeah, on this setup, the mic keeps picking up even in the ending scene, because all the audio's all just lumped together, but it's simpler. Magoo says bye, Henry. Bye. See you later.